What is going on YouTube? Today I have another 5th gen underused Wi-Fi battle for you, but with a little twist. Every Pokemon on my team is choiced in some way or form. I have 4 pokes that are scarfed and 2 that are choice banded, I believe. And as I managed to get started, I know his Darmanitan is scarfed, and I know he's not expecting me to outspeed him, so I go for the Thunderbolt to get some initial damage on him, as I know he will go for the U-turn, since I know he'll look at my team and see that Darmanitan will put a dent into anything except my Victini. So he U-turns out into his Dusclops, and I switch out into my Xatu. And seeing how his Dusclops sets up a sub, I know that it's going to be a curse set like what Quandaren 66 does, or as you guys may know him, Elo. So he curses and switches out into Zapdos, as I just go for the Nightshade. And this Xatu is actually scarfed, and it's just running a standard bouncing set. So I switch it into my Rotom, and he makes a very nice prediction and just goes for the Heat Wave, knowing that a Thunderbolt will not do anything to it. And here's some valuable information right here, as he goes for the Thunderbolt, and you see the Life Orb recoil. So right here, I kind of overpredict going for the U-turn, thinking that he would switch out, but he just goes for the Thunderbolt, and it hits my Azelf, but I live with one hit without the Sash. So I just retaliate with the choice banded Ice Punch and take out the Zapdos, as he just goes back out into his Darmanitan, knowing that a Flare Blitz will damage anything, and that's what he goes for, and takes out my Xatu. So as he takes out my Xatu, he's going to have just a little sliver of health left, and I just go out into my Raikou just to go for the Volt Switch, as every Pokemon on my team has either U-turn or Volt Switch to get some switch initiative on whenever my opponent switches out. So I go for this Volt Switch on my Raikou, kind of expecting it to kill, but it does not. So I Volt Switch, and the Dusclops lives with a sliver of HP, and I send out my Azelf and just go for the U-turn and go out into my Raikou, knowing that any Pokemon on his team will not outspeed it. And I go for the Volt Switch on his Azelf. I know this won't kill, but I just send out my Victini, knowing that whatever he goes for won't put any Pokemon team at danger, because this Victini is choice scarfed. So I go for the safe Fusion Bolt, as I kind of predicted him to go into Slowbro, as my V-Crate would not do anything. And right here, I do win the speed tie with the Darmanitan, so I take it out with another Fusion Bolt, and he goes out into his Escavalier. I did not want to switch out because I was predicting the Pursuit, but he just goes for the return, and as you can see, that did nothing. I'm guessing that's a choice banded Escavalier because he switches out right here, but that he missaved his Escavalier, so I kind of felt bad, as you'll see later on. I kind of do something to make up for that, and I U-turn on his Slowbro with my Crobat, and that U-turn did so much damage. It was not stab, but it was choice banded, so I got a good amount of damage on that. He kills off my Azelf with a Scald, but I go into my Raikou and just take the Slowbro out clean with the Thunderbolt. So as the Slowbro dies, he sends back out his Escavalier, and I just keep going for Thunderbolts because I just kind of want to take it out, but he takes my Raikou out with a Mega Horn, and I go out into my Crobat, and here I go for the Pursuit just because I kind of wanted to be a 1-0, because I felt bad for him missaving his return for his happiness rate, so that kind of makes up for it, I guess. Not really. I don't know how much it would have mattered if he did have his Escavalier at 255 happiness, but I take the Escavalier definitely clean out with my V-Crate on my Victini, and that'll be the near 1-0 victory for me. And I have a question of the day for you guys. If you guys had a favorite grass type, what would it be? So leave your comments in this comment section below, and that'll be it out of me. So leave a like, comment, or a rating, or maybe even a subscription if you enjoyed the battle. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.